I think every single time I'm ever going to talk about Jhume Jo Pathaan, it's going to bring such a big smile on my face because, like you said, it's been a project of so many firsts. I've always wanted to work with Vishal and Shekhar since I started singing for the movies, and it was like a floating conversation with them all the time. And for it to happen this way in a movie like Pathaan, it's been a dream come true. So many firsts. I think, if you're a singer in Bombay and you inspire to sing for the movies and be a playback singer, there's always one dream that you have, that you always want to sing for a Shah Rukh Khan movie. And what better than the most anticipated movie like Pathaan to be a part of, and that too the title track. And of course, the queen of Bollywood for me. It's the first time I'm singing for Deepika Padukone as well. So it's been a dream come true. And last but not the least, a huge benchmark for me to do a duet with the one and only Arijit Singh. So I think everything come together. It's been a dream project, and I'm so overwhelmed and I'm so happy that I'm a part of Jhume Jo Pathaan. So actually the crazy thing about this song is that whatever you're hearing right now is actually 2 years old. Now I can say that because it's 2023, but I remember it was one afternoon I got a call very randomly almost 2 years ago from Shekhar, and he had just reached out to me and he just asked me, are you in town and can you come over to the studio? There's something that let's record. And I luckily was in town, because a lot of times what happens is you're either traveling for a gig or a concert and you're not in town, and you happen to miss the recording altogether. But luckily that day I was there, and I was so excited because I've always wanted to work with Vishal and Shekhar, and this just kind of came through. So I went over to the studio, I met Vishal, I met Shekhar, and Kumaar sir, who's written the song, and Siddharth, Anand. Everybody was there, and we just started to get into the song. I had no idea. Actually, there was no conversation at all with either of them, what movie it is for, who's in the movie, what am I singing for, because I think what's most important at the time of the recording is the song, and I knew I really wanted to deliver and do a good job, and there really wasn't any other conversation, but I knew what I'm singing. It was a title track, so I think it was a given that it is for Pathaan, but really I didn't know at the time, no. Really, I think, for me and for every other playback singer out there, there's really no training that can happen before a recording, because 100% of the time you don't know what you're recording for. I didn't know what kind of a song I'm really going in the studio for. So I think when it comes to training, it's just everything that you have always been training for. And of course, once you're in the studio, it's super important to listen to the music directors and get their feedback and go from there on. But I was really happy when I heard Jhume Jo Pathaan, because it's a song that requires a lot of energy, a lot of belting. I love that kind of singing personally, and of course with Vishal and Shekhar in the studio, they were telling me how to go about it, and overall I think it was just a super fun recording experience, and I learned a lot, and everybody was having a lot of fun. There were a lot of laughs, there was a lot of singing, and overall an amazing experience. So really no training before the project, because I had no idea what kind of song I'm going to be singing, but it was an amazing experience. I was screaming. I think it got too real. I mean, I knew that the song might be coming out, but honestly I was very thrilled. I didn't quite know that it is happening until I signed the contract, to be very honest. But I remember seeing the song, and I was speaking to Vishal about it a few days before the song came out, and I was asking him if you've seen the video and what is it like, and he's just like, just wait and watch, just wait for it, it's gonna blow your mind. And I remember I woke up and 11 o'clock the video was out, and I saw the video and I called him up and I was screaming because it looked so amazing. I mean, obviously a certain standard of how it's going to look because it's Shah Rukh and Deepika, but you know, it was amazing. I saw it on repeat, I think, a few times, and then I started copying the steps and I learned the choreography. So I absolutely loved it. Well, I think it was just when it just happened, it was a lot of congratulation messages, and even for me, I was taking in time to process that, you know, and I'm such a big fan of course, like everybody else, like Shah Rukh and Deepika, and I've been looking forward to the movie myself. So just to know that this is the title track and everybody is loving it, I think there's a certain energy to the song which is so infectious. And it's just, I think when you hear the song, it just puts you in an amazing mood. It just gives you so much energy. It's my go-to workout song too right now. But I think all in all, people were just talking about how, you know, our voices are sounding really good together, which I thought was a really amazing compliment for me. It's my first duet with the one and only Arijit Singh. I think it's every singer's dream. And for it to happen this way, I think that was the best compliment, just to know that everybody was saying that your voices are really complementing each other. I had no idea he sang the song, like till the very, very end, I had no idea. So this was another surprise for me. I had heard this in Vishal's voice, and that's what I knew that was coming out, and I had no idea till the very end. I think I also figured out when Shah Rukh kind of tweeted that Arijit has sung the song, and I knew that there are 2 songs in the movie. I thought that was the 3rd one or something, I don't know. But when this came out and I heard it in Arijit's voice, as did everybody else, I think it was a huge, the most pleasant surprise ever. And yeah, I'm super, super excited and happy about it. I mean, it's been amazing to say the least. It's been an absolute dream come true, you know, and like I said, that for every singer, you know, when you want to be a playback singer, you want to sing for the movies, you definitely always want to have a Yash Raj song in your kitty. And for the longest time, like I've been singing for the movies since 2015, so it's been a long wait for me as well. And for it to happen in a movie like Pathaan, the one movie that, you know, is so anticipated, everybody's waiting, and just it's out soon, but you know, the excitement is so real. It's absolutely amazing, and I feel really lucky and fortunate and super blessed. And you know, I think a big shout out and a huge thank you to Vishal and Sheikh for having me on board. Finally, to have a song with them, to have a song with the kind of star cast that we have, to have a song with Arijit. It's all come together so well, and I'm so excited. And a huge thank you to Yash Raj Films.